up, YouTube? It's your girl, Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, and I know that I've always promised that I would do a bun tutorial. Well, I just washed my hair and decided I wanted to wear a bun for the day. So my hair has been washed, detangled, conditioned. Check out some of my old videos for my washing method, my detanglers, my conditioners, and things of that sort, and my moisturizers, because I've moisturized as well. Same as the last videos. But now my hair is starting to get dry, which means I need to hurry up and put it in a bun if I'm going to do it. So, I have my handy dandy Sof Fro, which people have asked me where I get it from. Again, I just get it from my neighborhood beauty supply. Nothing special. I spray my hair because I usually keep my buns in for, I want to say almost a week sometimes. So, I like to make sure there's a lot of moisture in there going on. Also, I have my Giovanni's Organic Hair Care hairstyling foam. I put a little bit of this around my edges before I put gel on them. Ooh. This has no alcohol or anything in it. It's all organic. And it comes out like a mousse. And I just put some up on these edges. Real good. Gives a nice little sheen and hold to your hair. So that's been done. Kind of pull it out a little bit. Remember, if you want to keep your hair wet, to keep your spray bottle near. I'm not doing too good at that right now. I didn't bring my spray bottle in here, but I'm going to make this quick. My hair has already been kind of parted here in the middle. I like a little small, really not so noticeable part in the middle. And then I have my Ampro styling gel. And I also have my Softy activator gel for extra dry hair, which I get from the neighborhood beauty supply. None of these are really special products. Giovanni's now, you might have to find it like Whole Foods or your natural store. Natural hair store. Walmart has also started to sell Giovanni's. So, I mean, hey, check it out there. I forgot something, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so now, also I went back to get my Eco Styler gel, which you all know about my clear Eco Styler. I find Eco Styler also at my neighborhood beauty supply. Nothing special. Okay. I start with a little bit of a base of the gel of the Eco Styler. I just like the hold that it puts on my edges, and you all have seen me slick my edges down before. So this is pretty redundant, but for some of you all who haven't seen all of those videos, this is what I do. Like I said, I take a little bit on my fingers, and what I use and what you use will be totally different. Hair needs are totally different. My edges are really fine, and so my hair usually doesn't require a whole lot of gel. I like to put a lot of gel though. You'll notice my hair looks kind of white right now, but it's because I have conditioner in it, and it'll go away. I also follow that with some of the Ampro. I just like the hold of the Ampro. The extra hold that it adds other than the Eco Styler. And I kind of get that good here on that little part too, just a little bit. Just for some extra hold. And again, it just depends on how you like your hair. You might not like yours just like I do mine, but this is just my general procedure. I like to move around my head rather than front to back. So it's a little weird. You see I kind of brushed the back of my hair up. That's just to make sure any bumps and lumps that are back there are out before I start gelling it up. I do the same thing. Repeat this method. Same thing there. And follow it with the Ampro. Brush it up, brush it up. Put some more. Brush that up as well. Okay. Try to make sure it's kind of laying down still. Now for the last side. Also, along with this, I'm sorry guys, I meant to mention this, kind of dip your hands a little bit in that activator gel because it helps to moisturize your edges. Non-moisturized edges means breakage, and you don't want that to happen. So to add it in with your gel, neither one of these gels have alcohol in them, so it won't dry your hair, but I just like to have the added protection of the activator moisturizing it. And I'm rambling, but oh well. It takes a little while to do this bun. Still gelling, and you want to make sure you gel it really good, especially if you keep your buns in as long as I do. It'll ensure, and I work out with this bun. All I do is when it gets frizzy, I kind of spritz it just to reactivate the gel and maybe add a little bit more gel and tie it down. And my hair does just fine. I know people will ask me about that, so I want to make sure y'all know that. But my hair needs are not the same as yours. I've learned how to deal with all of that, and it does not, I mean, my hair does fine. Does fine. Okay. Alright. So I'm all gelled up. Make sure you get the side of your ears. I'm really bad about this, like right in this area, about not giving it any gel. Like it doesn't need any gel, but it does. And it's Saturday, so this will be my Sunday morning bun and my Saturday night bun. Okay, so I'm all gelled up, guys. It looks that way anyway. Remember, we like to keep those edges together and intact. So those of you who have asked me questions about your edges, I'm going to do a video all about edges because I'm one that likes to pull my hair up, but I don't like to lose edges. So there is a trick to doing it. Okay, y'all know me. I'm all about the knee high. So in using the knee high, y'all can see my hair is shrinking before your eyes. As long as my hair is, and look how much it shrinks. Okay. Take the knee high, and you've seen me do this before, same method. I do the same method for my buns. Put it behind my ears, and tie it. You're not tying it in a knot. You're just pulling it behind the ears. And you pull it back with your fingers. Pull your bun to where you want it to be. I like mine up high, like up in that area. But you don't want to pull it so tight that you can see your brain thinking. Don't do that. If you're going to have this in long, you don't need it to be too tight, especially since the scarves do most of the work for you. So, you can see the back. This knee high does the trick. It does not pull my hair out. So for those of you all that are going to ask that question, nope. I don't have any problems with the knee high pulling my hair out. As long as you're patient and you're not just neck tugging at your hair, there's an art to it, and you'll learn it as you do your hair more and more. This is a point for me to check those edges because my hair has been pulled up. And this is where it gets a little tricky and a little messy too. And I'll be pulling down my little edge curls. Y'all know I love my edge curls. My little baby curls on the side. So I'm going to be doing those. I think I'm good and gelled up. which I'm going to do this in the end too. But I love to ensure that my edges are gelled. I'm still a little hood in that way. I love my gelled edges. Yes, I do. But let me not say just hood, because I have white friends who love their gel too. I have black friends, Indian friends that love their gel too. And gelling your hair up ain't nothing wrong with it. And you can see, you can barely see that part. It's very subtle. Very subtle. This is where my hair does not like to lay down, right in this area. Okay. See? See, my edges are still there and healthy. Alright, now, what I do is, I moisturize this little puff area that I got, or a ponytail, because you're going to pull this tighter than you would pull a puff. I moisturize it with the activator gel because it's going to be all bunched up for about a week. And you want to make sure moisture is down in there and nothing's coming out. Alright. Now, this is where it gets messy. I might have to start and begin all over again because there's an art to this. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I got to go get some more tools. So there's no real art to this. I'm just going to kind of separate my hair with my fingers. And I have moisturized with some of the Softy Activator Gel. All you're doing here, guys, is smoothing your hair around. I leave the middle hair kind of out so you can do what you need to do with that. But just smooth it around. You see how I did that with my fingers? Just smooth it around counterclockwise. And I'm just using these bobby pins with the reinforced ends on them. Little black bobby pins. And I did bring a few scrunchies in like this, just in case I have some problems making it form correctly. And I kind of keep smoothing from that area. And you can also smooth in the back. There's no real art to this, whatever works best for you. I just try to use as few bobby pins as I can. And you don't want to aim the bobby pins at your scalp. Kind of want to put them over the top of your scalp because it will cause sores. Especially if you're leaving this in for a whole week like I do. And you also don't want to pull your hair out trying to get these bobby pins in. So don't fight your hair. Okay. And I'm going to smooth some of this around the back now. Uh-oh. And your edges will look like they're falling down, but you'll fix that at the end. So keep on smoothing. Just using your fingers. No real art to it. You can use gel if you'd like. And you see how I'm starting to try to pull from that middle hair because I want to even the bun out. place some pins right there. I'm sorry guys, this takes a while. It does. It's more than a 10-minute hairdo, but it's worth every minute. Okay. Still pulling. Okay. So now you can see how the bun is forming. It's still a little wild, but it's fine. Alright, I'm all shaped and formed up. You all can see that it's not perfect, but I just go in and smooth where I can, and I kind of fluff it a little bit. But the point is to have your hair very packed in this bun, packed down so it doesn't come down. See? And I didn't even have to use the scrunchie this time. Sometimes I do. And see, that area needs to be smoothed. And usually that just takes a matter of using my fingers and smoothing it a bit. And voila. It's kind of lopsided, it looks like on camera, but looks pretty cool to me, straight to me. Okay, and now I go in with the finishing touches, which it's gonna have to be some fixing done on this, but I'm gonna finish the touch, put in some finishing touches. You know I like my edges to be curly, this little edge, and I just put activator gel mixed with Eco Styler gel on the edges and just pull that through. Make sure that those edges are all cleaned up on the ends, on the sides, based on how much hold you want. Some people like messier buns, so they like the hair kind of flying. I like the more sculpted look with my buns, though I'm not a sculpted look kind of girl, but the buns look really good when they're clean. For church or things like that. And you're going to want to run back over it with your brush before you tie it down. So just very simply. Gonna have to put a bobby pin there because their hair doesn't want to stay down. So y'all see how I make my bun? It's nothing extra to it, no miracle way of making it. And I always go in and kind of fix it a little bit just to make sure it's how I want it. But this is the finished product. And it doesn't look perfect yet. It doesn't come together until you've tied it down for about 30 minutes. So I use again my soft little silk scarf. And that goes over here on top. I like to show y'all all the steps because what I find is showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly helps you understand how I get to the end. It's not perfect for me either. It's not like I'm waking up in the morning and able to throw a bun in and be happy. Okay, so I got that on there. And now I'm going with my big one. And the big one also goes around. Okay. And I'm going to make sure I get these together. I like my little edges. And just a trick, just so you all know, to loosen up the curl there, use more activator than gel. The gel defines the curl more. The activator pulls it down a little bit more, adding moisture to it. Make sure that you pull your scarf up around the bun. It's okay to do that. It'll be okay. It won't mess the bun up, especially if you got your hair good and packed in there. Okay. Smooth it out. Use the scarf to help you smooth those edges real good. And I will take pictures of this once I take my scarf off. Alright? Uh-oh. See, this camera helps me see a lot more than I see on my own. And I will go in with make sure you take your mirror, like a mirror that you can see the back of your head with, and look at the back of that as well. That'll help you shape it. But there you go. You have a nice little moisturized bun that you can keep up for at least a week. It looks really good. It lasts me through my workouts. And that's it. Y'all see, it wasn't no special thing at all. But there you have it, guys. Keep on working at it and you will get it. And my bun, even right now, it's not perfect. But as I take the scarf off, all I do is kind of fix the little hairs that have come out. Especially when it's hot or humid outside, you'll find that your hair wants to curl up. Just take a bobby pin, kind of smooth your hair down with a little gel. Take a bobby pin and stick the hairs down. Alright, there you have it. There's the bun y'all wanted so badly. Much love, beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.
Guys, I finally got that fan page on Facebook, so add Nina, Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, Ellis Hervey, just as it's typed. Also, to see any pictures, check out Nina Ellis Hervey. You can at least see the pics. Also, follow me on Twitter at Beautiful Brown Baby Doll. It's spelled a little bit differently. And also, don't forget to vote for your girl to host my own show for Oprah. All these links can be found in the info section of this video. Holla back.